Imagine being the ruler of the world's most powerful empire, yet fearing one man so much that you order his brutal execution. This was exactly the case with Aurangzeb, the mighty Mughal emperor, and Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. But what made Sambhaji so dangerous that even the Mughals, who had conquered vast territories, were terrified of him? Was it his unmatched bravery, his military genius, or something even more shocking? Stay with me till the end as we uncover the real reason why the Mughals feared Sambhaji Maharaj. The Maratha Empire was one of the greatest forces in Indian history, built on the vision of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. But after his death, his son, Sambhaji Maharaj, had to carry forward the legacy. At just 24 years old, he inherited an empire constantly under attack from the Mughals, the Portuguese, and internal enemies. Yet despite all odds, Sambhaji not only defended his kingdom, but made the Mughal Empire tremble. But how did he do it? Let's go back to where it all started. Born in 1657, Sambhaji Maharaj was the eldest son of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. From childhood, he was trained in warfare, administration, and diplomacy. He was a brilliant warrior, fluent in multiple languages, and a master strategist. But his journey was never easy. After Shivaji's death in 1680, a conspiracy emerged within the Maratha court. Sambhaji was briefly imprisoned, but managed to escape and claim the throne. His leadership was immediately tested as Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor, launched an all-out war against the Marathas. Sambhaji Maharaj wasn't just a king, he was a fearless warrior who led from the front. Unlike other rulers who commanded battles from their forts, Sambhaji fought alongside his soldiers on the battlefield. He devised innovative war strategies and specialized in guerrilla warfare, striking fear into the hearts of Mughal generals. One of the biggest reasons why the Mughals feared him was his unpredictability. Just when they thought they had defeated the Marathas, Sambhaji would strike back with an even stronger force. He raided Mughal territories, destroyed supply lines, and captured important forts. His ability to outthink and outmaneuver the Mughal army made him a nightmare for Aurangzeb. Sambhaji Maharaj did what no other ruler dared to do. He openly challenged Aurangzeb. He led several devastating raids into Mughal territories. In 1682, he launched a surprise attack on Burhanpur, looting the city and leaving the Mughals in complete shock. This was one of the wealthiest Mughal cities, and its loss was a major embarrassment for Aurangzeb. The Mughals tried everything to defeat him. Aurangzeb sent his most powerful generals, including his own son, but none could capture Sambhaji. The Marathas fought with such intensity that even the vast Mughal army struggled to gain an advantage. Aurangzeb, despite being one of the most powerful rulers of his time, was humiliated again and again by Sambhaji Maharaj. The more he tried to crush the Marathas, the stronger they became. This frustrated Aurangzeb to the point where he made capturing Sambhaji his personal mission. Sambhaji Maharaj was not just a military threat. He was a symbol of resistance. His defiance inspired countless warriors to rise against the Mughal rule. This was something Aurangzeb could not tolerate. In 1689, a tragic betrayal led to Sambhaji Maharaj's capture. One of his own men, Ganoji Shirka, revealed his location to the Mughals. Sambhaji and his loyal companion, Kavi Kailash, were surrounded and captured by Mughal forces. Aurangzeb thought this was his moment of victory. But what happened next was something he never expected. Even as a prisoner, Sambhaji Maharaj refused to bow down. Aurangzeb offered him a deal, convert to Islam, and he would be spared. But Sambhaji Maharaj, true to his warrior spirit, laughed in the face of the Mughal emperor. His exact words are said to have been filled with defiance and pride for his faith and his people. This enraged Aurangzeb, who then ordered one of the most brutal executions in history. For days, Sambhaji Maharaj was tortured in the most horrific ways. His eyes were gouged out, his tongue was cut off, and his body was torn apart piece by piece. Yet, he did not beg for mercy. Instead, he kept chanting the name of Lord Shiva till his last breath. Even in death, Sambhaji Maharaj became a legend. His martyrdom ignited a fire in the hearts of the Marathas. His sacrifice united them like never before, and in the years that followed, they avenged his death by defeating the Mughal Empire. So why did the Mughals fear Sambhaji Maharaj? It wasn't just because he was a great warrior. It was because he was an idea, an unstoppable force of resistance. He fought against the world's most powerful empire without fear. He refused to surrender, even in the face of unimaginable torture. And in doing so, he became immortal in history. Even today, centuries later, his legacy lives on. His story is not just about war, but about courage, honor, and undying devotion to his people. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more such incredible historical tales. And remember, true legends never die. They live on in the hearts of those who remember them.